Right, Wilberforce. Do you know what you're doing? Putting a wheel on a Rolls Royce?
Absolutely no idea.
Right, good man. Okay. Right, really unusual system this. It's most cars conventionally have got wheel nuts, as you know. So if you look on, just have a look on here on this van, you've got 5 wheel nuts holding the wheel on. Rolls Royce never found it. It's quite that simple. It's had complete over-engineering. So what you've got on here is a thing called a splined hub and a depressing wheel centre. The splined hub, if you look on the inside of the wheel, it's a spline wheel. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We just had some new tyres fitted to this car, so they've some Firestone 550 600s, still made in America, amazingly. So new set of tyres on, and if you look here, these can be balanced. Series of balance weights in here, which is really complicated because there's a series of little lead discs. You've got to spin the wheel round and keep adding the discs until they stop, until the wheel stops rotating. Fortunately, modern technology has allowed us to cheat, so we've done it the modern way. Okay, so what we're going to do is replace this wheel on. So first thing is we'll get a bit of grease on the hub. Always good practice with these cars. Just does a nice job. This bit of grease. Just grease the hub up. Just obviously for ease of fitting and prevent it sticking. Right. Okay, we're going to get the wheel on. So we're going to put that wheel on, Will. Because it's a bit wider, you'll have to put it a bit wider than the arch, so you'll have to just try and get it on. You'll see it snags on the arch a bit. Heavy, aren't they? Right, so you need to put the other end in first. See, it's on the arch there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, switch on it that way. Lift it up.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay, that's the wheel on. Okay, next thing we've got now is to put that's your wheel nut. Okay?
Yeah.
So you see it's
Just thread it on.
just thread it on. So thread the wheel nut on, and this is the clever bit now. Okay, so it's on its serrations now. You see they're all serrated around here. This is what your wheel tool, like your wheel spanner. So you have to clip that in. So undo it. There's 2 little retaining areas there, see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we do is we screw that in, and if you look carefully, can you see that depressing it?
Yeah.
And that will allow you to spin. Okay? So what you're doing is tightening up now. And then to get the last bit, you've got to get it really tight. So you've got what you call your brass mallet. Okay, so what we have to do now is you've got to get this to fit into the fit into the serrations, but I think I might want to be a bit tighter, just get another turn on that. So right, you can see that now.
Yeah.
Perfect lined up. So we just clean that off. You see all those everything's lined up perfectly. So that wheel's tight now, that's it. Okay, your next bit is fitting the disc. These cars sometimes ran with, you could run with wire wheels, or you could run with protected wheel discs. So, because it's got a wheel disc, you have to have a valve extension on it. It goes on this. So what we do is we put a valve extension on, so you can blow the tyres up and the discs on. Okay, so next bit, we need to just grease the outside of that rim up, because it's a steel rim and it's an aluminium wheel disc. Okay, and steel and aluminium corrode. So if you don't grease these up, you can end up next time you come into it, your wheel disc's stuck on. You don't want a stuck wheel disc, do you, Will? And we grease this bit as well, centre the hub. Okay. Okay, that's our disc on. Just give that a little bit of a clean up. Okay, then we've got our little ring there. So this is this to keep the wheel disc on. Right, and if I just get the C-spanner. Okay, so you can just spin the wheel around to tighten it up. All this is just doing, just keeping the disc on. And then finally just put your little dust cap on. And we're all done. That's your wheel fitted. You going to do the next one?
Next 3, I think.
Next 3, good man. Right, we'll have a break, get on to the next one. Right, Will, your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, first job up, grease the hub. Loads of pleasure in doing that, isn't there? Right, let's get your wheel up. Nice new tyre. Okay,
This way first?
Yeah, that way first. Better work out in the gym, that one, isn't it?
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah, they are. These aren't so bad. These are 19-inch wheels on the bigger ones. The Rolls Phantom 2s, the 21-inch on there. Pretty much first. Oh, yeah, horrendous.
Right, is that on fully?
Yeah, that's on fully. Okay, so we've got our wheel nut next.
Yeah.
So put that on. So you just turn that clockwise, then we get that off. Put it on that way because you're going to go. That's it. You need to flip these little lips out here. Okay. Flip that one out and the other one, so they fit into that groove.
Are we in?
Yeah, you're in. Okay, then you're starting to depress the wheel centre then. Okay. Okay, so start turning the wheel nut. Yeah, I'll help you go the other way. Right, okay. So we're round, so we're going to start hammering it now. Okay, so just make sure you're locked in there properly. Okay, with your brass mallet and start tapping it. Try not to smack the wing.
Bit more?
Oh yeah, keep going. Keep going. Right, so yeah, put some grease on that back plate there. Fit the valve extension. Very fiddly, that's why I can't do it. Right, so for that valve extension, we need to get the disc. Put some grease right round the lip of the rim of the tyre, the wheel. So because of the aluminium and the steel, they just corrode. Okay, let's put your disc on. Okay. That's great. Yeah, you're on. Okay, so just pop that one in. That's it. You get your C-span on it.
That's when you can turn the wheel as
Yeah,
well.
it normally goes, yeah, turn the wheel, yeah. Just normally they go flush just with the up centre. I've never had one come off, but it's always a first, isn't it? And that flying down the road, right in, that's a flying saucer, isn't it? Take someone's head off that. Right. Yeah, go on. That'll do it. Right, spot on. Okay, and we're going to put the cap on. Well done, Wilbur. And all you've got to do now is take 2 front ones off. It's not a 10-minute job, is it?
It's not. I wouldn't like to do it on the side
Side
of
of
the
the road,
road.
no, you wouldn't. Yeah, well, the truck's hurting past you. The moral of the story, Will, don't go on the M6 and on all roads, or any old car, they're horrible. Sticking to the A roads and the B roads is for the best. Right, so yeah, there we go. New set of boots on. Right, brilliant, well done.
Happy days.
is.